Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's slice and dice and prep and step time. And do like I'm doing. Get to slicing and dicing of them vegetables and whatever you got going. And get your prep on so that you can get your step on to do something else that you might want to do for today. Don't nobody want to be standing around doing all that cooking today. Surely don't. So slice and dice and prep and step out somewhere and do something fun. That's about all I got to do. And I just wanted to come on here and say that. I know everybody's going to be kind of busy today for those that do celebrate the holidays, and even the ones that don't celebrate the holidays that are still cooking, the rule still applies. Slice and dice and prep and step. Step out and have some fun. You know, they really do need to put some more vegetables up in the little food thing. You know, I couldn't find everything I needed up in there, like the celery and other stuff like that. So I just put what I found. Peppers, might not be red peppers, but hey, peppers, um, tomatoes, what other ingredient I got in there? Zucchini, cheese, some of the common things around the holidays that people use. So that's what was up in there, so I put it out there. A few of those things I'm using for myself too. But I just wanted to come on here and say that, put some positive vibes out there, some good stuff. It's cold where I am, so for those who are watching, if it's cold where you are, bundle up, stay safe, have fun. Usually the holidays are, hey, oh, Miss Classy, how are you? I hope you're feeling so much better. Oh yeah, shoot. My daughter, I'm helping my daughter. I'm not doing any cooking. I'm just trying to help her prep her little stuff. She wanted to learn how to make dressing this year. So I showed her that. Um, so like I said, I'm just doing the little prep work. I'm not cooking anything. I'm gonna go over to her house and eat. She got a spiral ham and she putting pineapples on it. I don't want I don't want none. I don't even eat pork anymore. Oh yeah, you got a full day today then. Oh my good. You take it easy, Miss Classy. I know you're a strong woman. I know that you are, but still sometimes overexhaustion will do you in. And of course I know that you know. I know. You better take it easy though. Oh, and I forgot I'm making two sweet potato pies. I should have went and found. Well, I don't even think they got no sweet potato pie emoji. They might have cake or they may have a pie. I don't know. I need to put some glasses on and see. But that's all I'm doing, prepping. That's it. And making two pies. Oh yes, ma'am. Even if you don't do nothing but just put your feet up, girl. And put a pillow behind your back and catch a good movie. I'm thinking about looking at my one of my favorite plays, A Raisin in the Sun with Sidney Poitier. I want to see Walter Lee coming to his manhood like some of these men on YouTube are coming into theirs. I think I should put that out there and suggest that to some people to find that play and look at it. It's an awesome play. Awesome. I ain't talking about that one with Felicia Rashad and P. Diddy. I'm talking about the old one with Sidney Poitier. I think that'll be a good holiday thing. Okay, that's awesome. That's what's up. Well, thank goodness my daughter don't have to work tomorrow, but by her having to be to work from 10 to 8 tonight, that kind of like puts a little fire up under that clock to get some things done, but she's not really doing a whole lot. And her husband is helping too. So I think, the little bit that I'm doing will be, okay. Yes. Oh, girl, didn't he play that part of Walter Lee really good? I was like, woo. And I was like, probably in the 11th grade when I came into contact with that particular play, and it just made an impact on me, and it made me understand a lot of things about men and how things go, with them. And it makes me think of my daddy. But it's awesome. So I think that's, I have that playing in the background while I'm doing let me see, what did I say? Slice and dice equals prep and step. I cried too. It made me cry. And then of course I got my Tyler Perry My Dear plays lined up so that when I'm at my daughter's tomorrow, we can sit around and eat and look at those things and play some board games, because I'm waiting on Black Friday. I'm trying to get me a new laptop and see what kind of deals I can get on that, so I can better do different things with my channel. Start uploading some videos and stuff like that. And I don't know if you know it or not, but I've been in your chat when you Ooh, now you better stop it, girl. Stop it. I looked at that like last week. I love An Imitation of Life. And Mommy Dearest too. And of course I'm a cornball. I love that Helen Keller movie too. Only because I can relate. But I love An Imitation of Life. And remember the other day when you were in my chat and we were talking about John and Cooks? I talked to my mom last night, and so I hear her chewing on something. So I said, Mama, what are you eating? She said, oh, I went and got me a rib tip sandwich from John and Cooks. Boy, Miss Class, if I tell you I could have dove through the phone on her for even letting it come out of her mouth. And I just wish I could get me some of that barbecue sauce myself. I would put it on me some brisket. I think that's what you know what? I think I'm going to cook something. No. I changed my mind. I'm not doing anything. This year I'm going to relax. I'm going to sit back and just do me. Yeah, I was about 10. And I loved that movie. I love Little House on the Prairie. I felt so sorry for her. But as a kid, you don't really, understand the full scope of what you're looking at until, the movie starts to play on. But I love that movie, Helen Keller. That's why I try so hard to do what I do. I know what they put in it. I know what makes it awesome. But I'll never tell. I'll just keep eating it. And they got the hot kind too. I don't mess with that hot. That hot is good, but I just don't do hot things like I used to anymore. Um, Messes with my intestines, and I had surgery on them before and like to died. So yeah, I stay away from a lot of hot stuff. It's not like I used to be. I'm not 20 anymore where I can eat all of that stuff and think it's gonna be all right. Yes, I will. And I used to look at this show called Harper Valley PTA too, and Mama's Family, and I used to look at a lot of stuff growing up because it would be just too freaking hot to go outside. So, I watched a lot of TV. Petticoat Junction, Hee Haw. Me too. Me too. I will. Well, like I can eat hot sauce, but it's only a particular kind that I can eat, and I don't push it past that. And I can still do jalapeno peppers in moderation. It's not going to be a lot that I would eat. I'm really looking for just a little kick and twang. Other than that, I don't be messing around anymore. No, thank you. And this water here will do something to your inners too. That's what I call them, your inners. So I try to keep, my filter on my sink and have some backups so that when they, tap out, I can switch it out immediately. But I do appreciate you stopping in and chatting with me. And you know what? I've been telling my daughter about them kids eating them hot Takis and them hot Cheetos. I saw a video on them hot Cheetos, and somebody was had struck a lighter and was running the hot Cheeto through the flame. And don't you know that joker didn't even burn? It didn't have not one burn mark on it or nothing. I was like, y'all better quit eating that mess. Something that fire can't even destroy cannot be good. It cannot be good. No, ma'am. You're the beautiful one. You have such a beautiful soul and a beautiful heart. And I draw inspiration from you, from how you conduct things and do things. People don't know a lot about me either. And I don't say that, and maybe I'm not as vocal as much about a lot of things. But sometimes I just really like to be in the cut, just sitting back. I don't need any accolades and know anything like that. I'm not trying to beef with anybody and don't want, but I will speak up when I need to speak up. Or if posed a question, I will answer that question. Them kids be wanting them hot Takis too, and them flaming hot Cheetos and Funyuns and all of that. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. My daughter won't buy it either. The only way they get it is if they earn their money and they pay for it themselves. Because my 6-year-old granddaughter tears them hot Takis up like it ain't nothing. And then they have nerve enough to have a favorite flavor. I'm like, what? My grandson was already over here early this morning. Grandma, can I have $1? No, because I know he's trying to run to that store and get something sweet. And I don't have but $2. My last $2. I'm not gonna lose my last $2. No, Lord, I'm got to hold on to them. I was just taking a break. I got tired. And I'm kind of sleepy too. Prepping is not easy work, whether people know it or not. I bet you got them grandkids spoiled rotten, don't you? I know you do. Who had the hot chip challenge? I must have missed that. Shoot, I was asleep last night and I woke up and did a live. I didn't even know Drop had went live, so I missed that. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay on that. I guess that's what I get for running my mouth. But I don't get notifications. I don't know what to do about that. I've subbed and unsubbed again, and I still don't get notifications. Now my little sister was trying to call. Girl, I love the five heartbeats too. Mine are too. All of them. All six of them are spoiled rotten to the core. I mean it. And I'm like, when did this happen? And I have to sit back and think, well, Grandma, you might have kind of had a hand in turning them into grand crooks. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do. Every time I unsub and I sub again, and the little thing come on, I go in there, where it asks if you want all or occasional or limited or whatever it says. I always check. And I'm like, okay, so do it every day. Okay, yeah, I'll do that because I be trying to locate my people. I gets in my car and locate my people. I gets in my car and drives all across these YouTube streets. I just got my car out the shop. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll go live again later on. I don't know. I was just trying to get it out of the way. I said that I was going to dedicate myself to at least trying to do a live or maybe two a day. I don't know how that's going to work out to kind of like just get me where I need to be and to get a little bit more comfortable and, just to do something different across the board. But I'm not going to hold you any longer up in here. I know that you have some things to do. You too. Love you, Miss Classy.